Wow, that's loud. Oh my god, Miku, you're so loud. Miku,
Hello.
Miku. Hi! Hello! Hello! I hope you enjoyed the FNAF music
Hello.
box music. I thought it'd be fun
Do,
to do
do,
that today
do.
since I guess I'm a FNAF streamer now.
Hello.
Hello! Hello!
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello! I'm a FNAF streamer now. Every week.
Hello.
Every week until I beat 1020 mode. Every damn week. We gonna be doing this shit till I beat it. Every damn week. Every damn week. Gonna be doing this shit till I beat it. And I'm gonna beat it. I'm unstoppable. You know, except for every single time that I've been stopped, which, you know, makes me very stoppable, but we're not looking at that. We're not looking at that. We're not looking at that. I will beat this goddamn fucking mode. Also, for those who are used to my very, 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 very consistent schedule, there's no stream on Saturday. It's on Sunday. Just so you're aware, it's on Sunday, not Saturday. So don't show up on Saturday and be like, well, gosh, gee willikers, where the heck is Sunny? I'm here on her normal Saturday. I won't be here. I'll be watching Ellie's instead. So I moved it to Sunday for that reason. I'm not about to miss the poster contest stream that I, entered. I'm not gonna fucking miss that. So we're doing it on Sunday instead. On Sunday, we get killed by an owl. That is also green. For some reason. Maybe to make it stand out. I don't know. It's like a Pokemon. Duolingo Owl is like a weird Pokemon when you think about it. I mean, it's like a Meowth Pokemon. It can talk for some reason, but it can only go wee 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 wee. And then it gets translated into whatever language you speak, whatever it's saying, because it knows all language, being the Duolingo Owl and all that, teaching us the languages instead. You know how it is. You know how it is. Aggressive Tamagotchi. Yeah, except Tamagotchi, when I was a wee child, I got a Tamagotchi for Christmas.
Cookie Swirl Nom became a Candy follower.
Cookie Swirl Nom, you have like the perfect username for my channel. Thank you for the follow. That's like the perfect username I can imagine for my channel. Cookie Swirl Nom. What was I talking about? Tamagotchi. So when I was a wee child, I got a Tamagotchi for Christmas, and I really, really, really wanted them because they were all over the TV, and I'm like, I want a Tamagotchi. I want a Tamagotchi. And then I finally got a Tamagotchi for Christmas, and those things suck. It shits like every half hour in real life time. So like every half hour you have to check your stupid Tamagotchi. Like every hour it needs to be tended to. And if you leave it on at night, you just wake up to it dead. Or whatever. I remember one day I wanted to play the game of life with my family. But my Tamagotchi just really wanted to shit everywhere. And I was like, no, you know what? You can sit on the countertop for 2 hours. You'll be fine. And I came back and it was dead from its own shit. Because I wanted to play a board game. Tamagotchi was like the pre to that Mystic Messenger app where it expects you to be at your phone every 10 minutes. And if you're not there for like 20 seconds when it sends you a thing, you lose it. And everything explodes and everything falls apart. It's kind of like that. It was like the predecessor to the horrors that is the Mystic Messenger app. And you have to be there every half hour or it dies from its own shit. So one day I remember I paused it. And I just never turned it back on. It's been paused to this day. I still have it. The battery's dead, for sure. But it's still, like, in limbo, frozen in time. It's I got tired of it shitting all over the floor. Hasn't our little dude ever heard of a toilet? Or, like, a litter box? Do Tamagotchis use a toilet or a litter box? I mean... Yeah, Tamagotchi was the original dark pattern. I feel like Tamagotchi just fed data into all other companies about how to create addiction in people. But it just pissed me off. No, wait, okay, so when you have a little Tamagotchi, it can get a job, right? So then would it use a toilet? But also they're like little creatures. So would they use a litter box? It's like a cat Tamagotchi, right? It's like your pet. Except your pet can go get a job. It's kind of weird. And then they just use the floor. Yeah, they just shat on the floor. Then you had to clean up their shit off the floor. I don't even know if we cleaned the floor. We just cleaned the shit off the floor. You know, Tamagotchis were living in pretty poor conditions, come to think of it. They were living in... You could say they were living in really shitty conditions. Really shitty conditions. Oh my god. Is there a cat Tamagotchi? I'm gonna find out right now. Is there a cat Tamagotchi? Is there a cat Tamagotchi? A Tamagotchi that's like a cat. Yes, there is. It's Meowchi. There is a cat Tamagotchi, Meowchi, from the Tamagotchi wiki. Of course there is. This is like what, a fucking Japanese thing? Of course there's a cat Tamagotchi. I'm an absolute idiot for thinking there wouldn't be a cat Tamagotchi. And there's a 3D version of it, and it looks like an Animal Crossing character, to be perfectly honest. It kind of looks like Rover, except if Rover was pink. Rover's sister that went into a totally different game franchise, Tamagotchi, you know, because it didn't want to take care of people. It wanted to be taken care of by people. And that's just how it is. But yeah, Tamagotchis are weird. They're fucking weird. I don't... All the toxic gaming stuff came from Tamagotchi, I'm convinced. Because the goal of that toy was that you never got to put down the toy. You lived at that toy. And I remember when it came out, the internet was not so openly hostile like it is now. YouTube was not openly hostile like it is now. And games you bought were not openly hostile like they are now. It all started from Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi really ruined everything for everyone. Because they're like, what? People will buy this thing that requires for them to like live at it every half hour, and they'll do that every half hour, and they'll be addicted and collect it. We can literally have people live at their tech. We can do that, and it all went downhill, didn't it? It all went downhill from there. It all went down that hill from Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi ruined everything. Imagine what the world would look like if Tamagotchi was never... they would have invented something else that would have figured it out. But, you know, imagine. It would have been maybe a little bit later. Maybe a little later before everything went to shit. Maybe everything's my little guy's fault. Everything's my stupid little creature's fault. It's all my stupid little creature's fault. The internet is hostile because of that little glob that I raised in Tamagotchi that went to become tech expert, went and learned software engineering and proceeded to destroy the entire internet as we know it. My stupid little blob guy that I raised ruined everything for everybody. I'm so sorry. I no longer see my stupid little blob son guy as my son. I've disowned him. I don't know where he is anymore. He's probably in like some sort of Tamagotchi city, you know, but I don't claim him. You know, I'm sorry, my little blob guy ruined everything for everyone. But I don't associate with him anymore. I haven't heard from my blob guy in like 20 years. So who knows, he might have weird little blob children. But that's got nothing to do with me anymore. That's got nothing to do with me anymore. I just kept cleaning up his shit off the floor. You know, I did my best. I cleaned his shit off the floor. I played like whatever weird little games they have on there that I don't remember because it was 20 years ago. You know, I did my best. I don't claim him anymore. I don't claim my stupid little blob guy. Oh, if he ruined the internet, it's not my fault. I mean, I cleaned his shit off the floor. I don't know what more he wants from me. Clean his shit off the floor and we played like frisbee or something. You know, as a good parent, I did what I could. I did what I could. You blame the state of the world on Furbies. I do not, because you're expected to turn that thing off. The Tamagotchi, you're expected to not turn it off. You're supposed to turn off your Furby. You're not supposed to turn off your Tamagotchi. You're supposed to leave that on. And it sucks. You're expected to leave it on, though. Cancel Small Pet Tech. Small Pet Tech ruined everything. Absolutely. Small pet tech ruined everything. Small pet tech ruined everything. It's all small pet tech fault. We'd be living in a better world. Wait, what's that say about Neopets then? It's also small pet tech. Well, I mean, Neopets was like a daily thing where all you had to do each day was feed your pet. You didn't have to do anything. And as long as you went, like, got your giant omelet and your free jelly, the Neopets food was free. It didn't really... I don't know if Neopets counts as a ruiner of the internet. Does Neopets count as a ruiner of the internet? Like, you didn't really have dailies. Like, if you wanted to go hardcore, that was on you. If you wanted to go not hardcore, that again was on you. Like, that's just your playstyle. It had nothing to do with them. Neopets, Webkinks, and Nintendogs were my digital pet fixes as a kid. Mine was, I had Neopets, I had my Tamagotchi that I quickly abandoned, and I had a Meowchi. I had a Meowchi, and my Meowchi was very cursed. I think you've all heard the story of my Meowchi and how cursed it was. And that I remember one day I took the batteries out of my Meowchi, right? The Meowchi had no batteries. I mean, I think it was low on batteries or whatever. And I left it, like, on the table for a little while. And then I walked by my batteryless Meowchi. And it started moving with no batteries in it. It just started turning all on its own with no batteries in the goddamn thing. And then I never turned it on again. I don't think I put new batteries in it. I think it scared the shit out of me, and that was that. I think that was the day I'm like, I'm done with this. That's horrifying. And I've never had a piece of tech ever do that again, where it just does stuff when the batteries are removed. It was just that Meowchi. I don't know what it is with old pet toys that were robotic, like the Poochies, Meowchies, Furbies, Chirpychees, you know, that whole pool of toys. I don't know what is up with them being, like, incredibly cursed. I know what the idea is that as a child, having this thing move around kind of like a creature but being robotic feels cursed. But I swear they actually were cursed. I think they actually were cursed, because my Meowchi was definitely cursed. It was definitely possessed or something like that, because that's not fucking supposed to be possible within the land of physics. Neopets is an online currency? Yeah. Well, in Neopets' defense, in terms of, like, a pay currency, Neopets came into that game, like, really late. They held back for a very, very long time, and other sites were adopting that first, long before Neopets adopted that. Neopets came very late in the game. I mean, they had their currency where you didn't pay money for it. It's just like the little online currency, and they have a pay currency. Well, that came way later. That was not that. They were very late. They were extremely late on that. So they held back, and then all it takes is a new CEO, right, to fuck everything over for everyone, like Gaia Online. Original Neopets wasn't too bad. I think it got worse when yep. If you're ever on a pet site and you hear, or an avatar site, some kind of site where you have a little guy and you do things with them and it's about to be bought up by a new CEO, just leave. Just fucking leave. This is what happened to Gaia Online. I don't know if any of you use Gaia Online. I remember when I was in high school, I, like, lived on that website. Oh my god, I lived on that website. And then it got bought by a new CEO. And the new CEO had this brilliant idea on Gaia Online, that what if we made it so that we had a gacha, right? Was that the Greek city builder one? Fucking no. What if we had the brilliant idea, if we ran a gacha where you pay a real money currency to then gamba on the online currency that does not cost money to have. So Gaia has two currencies. Initially, it was just Gaia Gold, and how you would if you were to pay money for items, you would pay for the monthly collectible, where it's like, we have these 2 special items this month. You can pay this flat fee and you'll get that item. There's no like pay currency. It's like $5 you get this item for this month, right? It's only out this month. And that was fine. No one complained because like you didn't have to buy it. You could buy it off someone else with gold after they paid money for it. Or you can just pay like the few bucks and buy it. And it wasn't on gacha. You know what you were getting from it. You know, it was very in your face about what it was, and it wasn't any kind of addiction or anything. You know, it was fine. It was totally fine. But then the new CEO is like, let's have them pay real money for gold on a gamba. And I need you to understand. I need you to understand something. This was not a small amount of gold, okay? This was not a small amount of gold. I need you to understand. So these monthly collectibles, right? These monthly collectibles on Gaia Online were usually valued in the 5 to 6 digit range. It really depended on how popular they are and how much people even wanted them. But like to see one go for 100,000 or maybe like 80,000 was pretty. Sometimes 40,000 if no one really wanted it. That was pretty normal. That was like the range that they would be in. And eventually they would sometimes have specials come out of like a special celebratory kind of event kind of an item. And they might go for 200,000, right? And that's like the top of the price tag of items. And at one point they came up with evolving items where you would buy an item and it would slowly, after a few days, get more forms that you could use on your avatar. And those would go for about 200 to 300,000. So the 300,000 was really the top in terms of pay items. But again, they never ran a gotcha. They were very in your face about what they were doing. Like they never tried to trick you. They never tried to like make you have an addiction to their website. If you didn't want it, you didn't buy it. That was that simple. It was like shopping at a store for the most part. So we're going at this range, you know, of a high 5 digit to a low 6 digit, right? For the pay items. That's what they were worth in gold. And the new CEO had the brilliant idea to do the gotcha, right? Where you pay money, you pay a fee to win gold in the 7-digit amount. The 7-digit amount of just flat gold outright. So you could say, I want to pay $3 for a ticket, because some of them were that cheap. And I just won 5 billion gold. You can imagine what this did to what was our extremely stable Gaia Online economy. The economy was very stable until that happened. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you'd win 1 billion gold. And the people who happen to have money definitely won't spend that billion on buying up an entire marketplace worth of monthly collectible items to then resell at double the price. That's not going to happen. And then nobody can afford the items that they could normally afford from normal buying, selling in the forums. So now they have to enter the gotcha too to try to get the money to buy those items, right? To try to get themselves back up on where they were. And now they're trying to buy them and they're trying to make gold too, right? Because these other guys are buying them all up and then the entire stock, not just 1 or 2, and then resell them. So they're doing it too. So now everything is worth quadruple the price. Your 100,000 gold item is now 400,000. It's like the housing market or something. And this kept going and going and going and going into this little cycle of hell. And instead of trying to handle the horrible economy that they just created, the CEO just made it worse by just hammering down farther on this gotcha thing. And it got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And I want you to know how bad it got for any of you who did not use Gaia Online. I have items on my account. That at the time that I had them, because Gaia Online would sometimes have a collaborative event with different companies. Like literally had a collaborative event with the fucking B movie, right? And like I'll have this B movie item that's worth about like 10, 20 gold because everyone got one for free. So it has no value whatsoever, right? Everyone got a free one. Has no value whatsoever. Those items are worth about 100,000 now. And I really wish I was joking. That is how shattered the Gaia Online economy is at this point. My 10 gold item is 6 figures now because that's how shattered it is. And I think that Gaia Online's economy crash out from the new CEO is like a good textbook example of how not to handle your fucking economy on a virtual website. And I feel like every single avatar and pet website learned from Gaia Online, because I've never seen another website do that shit. I think they looked at that and decided to not touch that idea with a 10-foot pole after what happened. And Gaia Online's kind of a fucking joke now. I'm surprised they're still running. Also, I remember when they got a new CEO, because it gets worse. It always gets worse, right? It always gets worse. When they got a new CEO, they canned almost all of their art staff. And if you know Gaia Online, the entire site revolves around having artists, because you have an avatar that you dress up with the items they release to put on it, and they canned almost all of the artists. Also, almost all of the moderation team, by the way. People were just swearing and talking about sex on the forums nonstop. Like, the forums became a cesspool of hell because they got rid of all the moderation staff. So they lost all their moderators, and they lost almost all their art staff. The forums went to hell, and all the items look like shit because they pay them like $5 to make pixel art. And I look at the pixel art, and I'm like, oh, that's not done. That's not finished. That's not good. If you look at an old Gaia Online item versus a new one, you can tell there's an extreme difference in quality. And you know, factually, that difference in quality is based on a difference in pay. Because there's no way that they would pay them well after canning almost all the staff. Wasn't 90% of Gaia the forum? And then they canned all of the moderators. Yeah, you had an avatar and you talked in the forums with it. That's how the site worked. You make your avatar. It can be like, you know, your dream fantasy of what you want to look like, or you can fucking make a Galactic Mars from Pokemon like I did. And then you talk in the forums with it, and you can do role plays, you do your selling, you're just chatting about life, you do your whatever you want to do, right? Whatever it is you want to do, it's your Gaia Online. You do what you want to do. And they got rid of almost all of the moderators, and whoever was left could not handle the forum work. Absolutely not. They could not fucking do it. So the forums went to hell. And that was a thing that people remember unfondly, and also fondly, because I think it was funny as shit for a lot of people. But, like, again, it was a cesspool. It was an absolute cesspool. It was really quite bad, because everyone realized they could get away with anything. And there was no one to moderate them. That was not good. Oh, so Guy got hit by the post-World War I inflation, where people would take the baskets carrying cash and leave the cash because it was worthless. Except the fact that they would then take a couple pebbles from the yard, hand it to the big cash dispenser gotcha machine, and then win a barrel of cash, so that way that they could go buy a carrot. That's pretty much what happened. Why is my right leg going horribly numb? Give me a moment. Good golly, what is wrong with you, leg? You're my good leg. You can't give me problems. You're the only good leg I got left. Come on, I only got 2. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ow! What are you doing? Did I lay on you wrong? Probably. I mean, I'm not laying, I'm sitting. Stupid leg. Stupid leg. Stupid leg. But yeah. That's what happened to Gaia Online. The more you know. The more you know. Don't go on that fucking website. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I think they stopped the gotcha at this point a couple years ago, but they... There's YouTube videos, by the way, about this, about the tanked Gaia Online economy. People make essay videos about what happened to Gaia Online when the new CEO came, because everything just fell apart, and it never recovered. There's no way to fully recover it. There's no way to recover it. Also, because the economy was so broken, they allowed people to have the option to convert their currency type of Gaia Gold into platinum to try to make it look like it was the old economy. The problem is that this was optional and not mandatory. So there's about half of the accounts on Gaia Online that still go by the old Gaia Gold currency, and half of the accounts in Gaia Online that go by the platinum currency. I don't even need to tell you what kind of problems that kind of setup would do when you give people the option to switch currency types. Like, yeah, I don't even need to tell you what kind of problems that creates. I think you get it. And you cannot have both at the same time. You have one or the other. I think Neopets got bought by some of the original teams, so it might not be horrible anymore. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I still never got a fairy paintbrush to get a fairy uni. I just really wanted a fairy uni. I really wanted a fairy uni. I never got that fairy uni. Anyways, we should go right into FNAF, I think. I think that's enough chitter-chatter. Let's get right into the game that makes me want to rip my hair out. And I have not played it. I haven't played Steam VR recently. Why are you there, Steam? Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm gonna kick Toy Bonnie's ass. Adios. Sorry you're missing it. It's time for 1020 mode. Time for 1020 mode. Okay, give me just a hot moment. Video games. Okay. Surely you guys like that I'm still rearranging this because I haven't fixed anything yet. Surely you guys aren't mad at me. Surely this is fine for all of you. Surely this is fine. Oh, you can't hear it because I also can't hear it. Just as a heads up. Okay, let's move Doodle. And Doodle's box. Okay. And I'll move right here. Hey, this isn't so bad. I don't know why you guys complain about this. This isn't so bad of moving around. Actually, do we want Doodle there? Do we want Doodle here? Doodle's really big when Doodle's in their box. Maybe it's fine there. Maybe it's fine there. Maybe it's okay. Anyways, you should hear it now. Yeah. Yeah, now you hear it. What if I just warmed up with this one and we didn't have to worry about Balloon Boy ever? Except you do have to worry about Balloon Boy. Now, let's do 1020. That's what you guys paid for. That's what you guys paid for. I'm a woman of my word. It's time to die in the first 20 seconds like I do every time I load this up. Oh, yeah, every time I do this. Hi, girls' night. Girls' night. Okay, something's in the vent. But it's not Balloon. Hi, Chica. Something's gonna be out of the vent. Hi, Freddy. Okay, I can full wine. Freddy's here. Hi. Hi. Okay, I can full wine. It's not Foxy. Okay. Man, they're aggressive. It's like it's 1020 mode or something. I don't know who's there. Damn, they're aggressive. This is a lot for the start. Okay, Foxy's there. I can't do full wind. Okay. Fuck you. Think that's enough? Nope, nope. Ugh! Oh! Ah! Man. They're really aggressive this first time around. Okay, but not Foxy. I can do at least a 3/4. Okay. 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 Well, maybe he gets rid of Bonnie. Maybe. Okay, we got Foxy here. That's unfortunate. Okay. I don't like that I heard that. I don't like that I heard that. Okay, come on. Go, do it. Bitch. I'm dead. No, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm dead. I did my best. 2 a.m. is pretty... 2 a.m. is pretty good for my first round of the day. I did pretty good, I think. 2 a.m. is not bad. I just misjudged Blue Bonnie and picked Blue Bonnie over the winding, and I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. I was probably dead anyway. That's not bad. Is Doodle in the way, by the way? Tell me if Doodle's in the way, and I can rearrange and move Doodle. Doodle is okay with moving. Doodle is daijobu with moving around. Man, imagine if I won it right there like that one time. Wouldn't that be funny as shit? I was doing pretty good, though. When was my last FNAF 1020 mode stream? Like was it Saturday last week? So am I still in, like, the momentum of it? No, Doodles was Saturday. Was it Thursday? I don't remember when I do things. Okay, we haven't had a... Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's right, get out. The fuck out of here.
Hi.
I wound for too long. Oh, this is a little mistakey. A little mistakey. A little bitch. You know, it just takes a little bitch. Okay. Hello, Golden Freddy. Man, 2 Golden Freddy masks in the hall. That's unusual. And 1 in the room. For good luck. Okay. Thanks for kicking anything out of the vent. He really wants my desk fan. Bitch. Did I... Oh, I did it fast enough. Hey! And there's no Foxy. I can do a good wind. Hey! Okay, I don't know who's in there, so I can't do a little winding that I want. Okay. Should be about half right now. I can do you if you come right now. Bitch, why do you do this to me? Why do you wait? Okay, well that's okay. I caught him. He's way more out than normal. He's way more out than normal, but I caught him. Normally it's just his head poking out, right? He's way more out than normal. Okay. Stay. No Foxy, I can do a harsh one. Okay. Do people, like, beat this with, like, the puppet out? I feel like they must. I feel like it's hard to not. With how Bonnie handles the puppet. Stay there. Okay, Mangle's in the room. And so is regular Bonnie, Broken Bonnie, Armless Joe. Oh no, that's Chica, sorry. Chica's Handless Joe. Maybe we'll call Bonnie Armless Bob and Chica can just be Handless Joe. I think that's a good nickname for them. Okay, Foxy. Yeah, you thought, bitch. Alright, hi, Hindless Joe. Stay there. Hi, Armless Bob. I need a nickname for all of them. Whatever just makes fun of them the most, you know? Okay, so not Foxy. I thought so. I just had this funny feeling. I don't know who's there. It could be Foxy. Hello, Handless Bob. Oh no, Handless Joe. Bitch, 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 bitch. Well, it got rid of Toy Bonnie. I wonder if it's going numb again. Okay, we got...
Bjorn_Hellgate just subscribed. Hi, Sonny. How's IT going?
It's going pretty bad. No! No, 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 no. God damn it! I think I made it to 3 AM this time. Damn it! Damn it! That's unlucky! That's unlucky! Ah! Toy Bonnie ruins everything once again. He wasn't even there a second ago. We looked. He just... Fuck! That's unlucky. You can see how it's going. But hey, I made it to 2 AM my first round. This second round, you saw I made it to about 3. That's a pretty good start to the day. My right leg keeps going numb, and I don't know why it's numb again. My God. What do you want from me, leg? I don't know why. Maybe I need to curl up today, not lay proper. Maybe that'll help it. My God. But thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. But damn. Damn. Top Bunny do be like that. It really do be like that. Okay, let's stretch. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. All right, everyone, take your right arm up over your head to your left side and stretch. And then take your left arm up over your head and to the right side and stretch. And then lace your fingers together, straight up, stretching straight up from your hands to your toes. Everything's going uppy, and stretch. Okay. Unfortunately, that did not really help my right leg that much. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, everyone go uppies. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's see if I can do better. We did 2 AM and 3 AM. Watch me get like 12 AM this time. Watch me just do real bad. Watch me speak it into existence on accident. Hello, Golden Freddy, for good luck. Hello. Why did he do that? I spoke it into existence. Okay, what was it? The F2? Okay. Damn, I really be speaking it into existence, huh? That was, yes, that was very quick. And I flashed every time. That's unusual, actually. That's really quite strange. Maybe I didn't flash enough. It's 2 to 3 for Foxy. It's 2 to 3, about 2 to 3 flashes. Maybe I only flashed once, and even though I couldn't see, like, that was enough. I don't think you have to see him, per se, for the flashes to work. But knowing he's there is helpful. Okay, let's try. Girls' night? Girls' night. Girls' night. Double Golden Freddy. For good luck. Bitch in the... Bitch in the air ducts. I have the wine. I have the wine. I have the wine. I have the wine if you actually get your ass out of there. I have the wine if you come out here. Thank you. Man, he tests me every time. Okay, well, we caught it. Hi, armless Joe. Handless Joe. Handless Joe. You're not Bobby's. Bonnie, so you're not Armless Bob. And look! The music guy isn't even out yet. So that's good. I don't know who's in the hall, so I can't do a harsher whine than that. Handless Joe. Okay, it's Freddy. We can whine longer. Yeah, you thought. I'm learning that the way to anticipate them pulling my mask down is just to expect them to pull the mask down every single time I'm winding. Handless Joe. And then I don't get caught off guard because I expect it every single time. I expect it every time and it's Deja Vu. Okay, well, Foxy's there, so I can't do the whining that I want. Okay. Now I'm a little nervous. Get out! Damn it. That was my mistake. I should have, when there was no animatronic, lifted the mask, flashed a few times, and then pulled it back down. That was my mistake. Well, it's fine. I did just start for the day. It takes, like, momentum in getting into it, right? You know, it takes a little momentum. Nice try. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Hi. Yes, you can have my table fan. I don't really want it. I think it's broken anyway. Oh no, let's spin it. Okay, it's... Bitch. Oh, yes, that reminds me. RChat42, while you're here, because I cannot DM you on Discord, so I now have to take the unfortunate decision of having to do this live on my stream now instead. Which is not really what I want to do, but here we are. You have twice in my chat on Twitch asked me if I would like to download some sort of a fan game, was it for FNAF, and then a map for Celeste to try to play. And you cannot do that. You cannot do that to a streamer. That is extremely dangerous for us to download anything that anyone who watches our streams that we don't personally know makes. If you do that a third time, I will have to ban you out of safety precautions. I'm just letting you know that right now. You cannot do that. That goes for everyone, by the way. You cannot do that. That's a big no in the streaming world. There's literally a horror game made about that. There's an entire horror game made about a streamer that downloaded a fan game that a fan made and then got doxxed from it. There's safety precautions for this. Please never do that again, or I will have to do that out of safety, because what you're asking me to do is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I'm just letting you know, you cannot do that. Which horror game? Someone had actually just, like, sent me the name of it, but let me pull it up for you real quick. There's a whole horror game about why you do not do that as a streamer. It was, I've seen a stream of it, so I've seen this. It's just I like when people play what I make. That's nice. You can't do that on my streams. If you double down and try to defend this, I will ban you right now. I'm giving you that heads up. I'm not playing. I am not playing. Just as a heads up. Oh, what was the name of this game? I've seen playthroughs of this game. I think it might have not been an English horror game, but was translated to English. Don't quote me on that. A horror game. Okay, how about a streamer being doxxed? What was it called? There was this game. Oh, it's called Parasocial. That's what it's called. It's called Parasocial, literally.
Hello.
And she gets like doxxed to her house and like attacked, if I remember right. Yeah, Parasocial by Chillizard. Yeah. There's a whole horror game about why you don't do this. Parasocial the game. Parasocial the game. I think it, like even with what one of my mods said, like it scared people out of wanting to stream because of that game, because it do be scary. It do be scary. But I'm just throwing that out there. Yeah, Chilla does some really good horror games. I should really play some of them on... Have I played any of them on stream, actually? Because I played quite a lot of horror games when we hit October. I was, like, barreling through them. I was like, it's October, let's do horror games, you know? Horror games for the spook month.
Hi.
Well, hello there, my ungood sir. Bitch! I don't know if I pulled that fast enough. I guess I did. Okay, cool. Hello, handless Joe. Damn. Damn, Foxy, can you get out of the hallway, actually? It be like that. I hate you, Balloon Boy. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you with every fiber of my being. Just do it. Just fucking do it. This happens sometimes once in a while. Just, yeah. I forget to check the vents sometimes. This happens. It's just, yeah. A video where Balloon Boy gets dunked on. I love that idea. Fuck Balloon Boy. I love that. Yeah, fuck Balloon Boy.
Hello.
Oh, I haven't played FNAF 4 yet. I will refrain from looking. I was waiting to beat 1020 mode before playing FNAF 4. I'm starting to think that might be stupid. Like, maybe if I don't get that far today, we'll just go to FNAF 4, actually. I mean, you can put the... I should have enough wine if he actually gets his ass out right now. Any day now. Man, Bonnie really loves testing me to the limit.
Hello.
Bitch, I don't have the wine for you! Bitch. If you censor it, then you can put it in my server like the spoiler tag, and then I don't you just say what it is, and I'll have to watch it and get spoilered. Stream dying? It better not be. We got a Golden Freddy for good luck. Good luck, Golden Freddy. We love a good luck, Golden Freddy. What do you mean I hate Balloon Boy when I get to FNAF 4? I hate... Okay, that was way too slow. Alright, that's over already. Yeah. That hate Balloon Boy when you get... I hate him now! How could I hate him even more than I already do? I already hate him now. Like, I already hate him. Am I gonna hate him more than Springtrap? Probably not. I don't think there's any animatronic I can hate more than Springtrap. It was buffering a bit, my internet is kind of shit sometimes, though, so I figured it was just me. But if it's not buffering anymore, that's good. This grudge will never disappear. On Springtrap? Probably not. I don't fully hate Chica, though. Chica saved my life from Toy Bonnie twice in a row. Just the beat-up Chica. Handless Joe Chica. Girls' night. We can't hate Handless Joe. Handless Joe saved our life. I literally had 2 Toy Bonnies in the vents in a row, and Chica literally blocked it from attacking me twice. We can never fully hate Chica. Okay, I'm getting nervous about the vents. Okay, here's Handless Chica. Save us from the vents. Double checking the other vent. Oh, motherfucker. Leave! Oh, no, you gotta be kidding me! Every time! Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I ate chewy bread. I misread that as cherry bread. Chewy bread and now my jaw hurts. Well, why did you do that? You could just not do that. Just wait till he plays UNC. What is that? What is UNC? Hello, Toy Freddy. Okay. Just getting nervous there, sorry. Hi. Legitimately, I do better at this game when they attack me more. It's so sad. Hello, Armless Bob. But I genuinely find it easier to play this game when they attack more because it gets rid of the guys out of the vent. And I just think that's a easier. Hello, Handless Joe. Okay, and we did not have the pop-up, so that's good. We have more wiggle room. Okay. Okay, we got Foxy here. Okay, I don't like that nothing... Can you leave? Okay, thanks. Oh, you're not leave. Oh, fuck. Well, now we're just gonna get killed by Toy Chica. Yeah, there it is. Why does Toy Chica have teeth again? Being a bird? Oh, I'm not playing those mini games. Those are stupid. Why does Toy Chica... I love how Toy Chica on here has the beak, but in-game, from what I can tell, does not. Or the lighting is just like that. But I think Toy Chica is missing the beak in-game, right? Or am I crazy? Like, is the lighting just that bad? Like, I just can't tell. It's split just right. It just looks like the mouth is missing. Am I crazy? Yeah, you just hit F2. That's what people in chat told me. You hit F2, you can skip the minigames. It just restarts the game. She has the beak when she's on stage. Does she, like, rip her own beak off or what? Credits both The Simpsons. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for enjoying my streams. Thank you for enjoying my streams. I appreciate that. I'm doing my best. I'm a little baby streamer, but I'm doing my best. Jumpscare has no beak. She just rips her beak off and then jumps you. Needs more room to fit body in mouth. Beak in the way. Beak in the way from consuming. We know Chica loves eating. We know eating Chica's favorite hobby. I feel a lot of this game is definitely luck-based, but I feel like it's the luck of just having guys attack me to take care of the vents. Hello, Handless Joe. Like, the more guys that attack you, the more the vents are taken care of, right? Bitch. Oh, double bitch. Well, I'm dead anyway. Yeah, okay, do it. See, this is what I mean. I prefer having guys regularly attack me, because that takes care of all the venting problems. There are about 3 billion different theories when the game came out just about the beak. I believe that. I believe that thoroughly. You know, these people will make theories about anything. They probably make theories about the eye color, too. They'll make theory about anything. Grass best draws. Why does Golden Freddy have wires out of one eye socket? We gotta make theories about that. We gotta make theories about that. It's like when anime ripped men tear off their shirts, both Chica eats her beak out, rips it off, and mauls you on the spot because the beak is simply in the way. This also implies that the beak simply can snap on and off, probably. She just takes it off when she wants to eat and snaps it back on with like a little snap mechanism when she wants to look pretty. You know? She doesn't have to look pretty when she eats. It's when she's on stage. She understands the rules. She understands what it's like. One Golden Freddy for good luck. Okay, no, he's in the vent. Oh no, he's right. Oh, he's about to be right there. Oh, well, hello there, armless Bob. Do it now! Do it now! I have a good wine. Go! Why do you do this to me? Every time I have a good wine, Toy Bonnie's like, I'll take my time. Hello, Handless Bob. Or Handless Joe. Handless Joe. You're Joe. That's right. Chica's Joe and Bonnie's Bob. I don't know what... Yeah, I don't know what to say about you, actually. Okay. Mangle in the house. Okay, okay, we can wind, we can wind, we can wind. But we're anticipating a pull down. Okay, good timing, good timing. Thank you for being quick about it. We can wind. I don't like that. That makes me nervous. Okay, get out. Get out. Get out, get out. I don't know who's in the hall. So we gotta just pretend. If they don't know who's in the hall, assume Foxy. Yeah, and there he is. There's the bastard. Hello, Handless Joe. We can never hate Handless Joe. Oh, I don't like that. We're gonna get 2 in a row. Oh, 2 in a row is scary times. Okay, okay, okay. Vents are clear, though. Okay, thank God. Have a full wind, though. That's the one benefit of that. We can do a full wind again, because it's not Foxy. Hello, Handless Joe. Okay. I don't know what to call you yet. You seem to have both your hands and arms. You're not really missing any body parts. What do we call them if they're not missing their body parts? Okay. I guess he was in the hall, but I swear it was just Freddy there. Okay, that's my mistake. Hands Joe, he has hands. Hands Joe, not Handless Joe. Full hands Joe. He's got all of them hands. Clearly Green-Eyed wants are more chill. You wanna try that again? Are we seeing the only green animatronic here, and we're seeing what that looks like? You wanna run that by me again? Only green eyes are chill. Are you sure? You seeing this guy over here? Do you wanna take back what you said and maybe say something else? Maybe say like, I don't know, maybe only yellow-eyed animatronics are chill, which would leave only Mangle, who is actually probably the most chill animatronic in this entire game, besides maybe Golden Freddy. Mangle is very chill. Mangle is like literally not even a problem. You have to like fuck up like I fucked up before to actually have Mangle be a problem. Mangle is not really a problem. Back for now, how goes the jump scares? Getting my ass handed to me. Still better than when I started where I couldn't last 20 seconds. I'm still doing way better. I can make it to 3 a.m. That's something, right? No. Green eye, not chill. Yellow eye, chill. Yellow eye, mangle, chill. If they're the color yellow in any way, they're pretty chill. The chicas are pretty chill-ish. Except Toy Chica's actually kind of a pain in the ass. Mangle's chill. Mangle just literally just hangs out. One Golden Freddy for good luck. We don't know who's in the hall once again, and I'm itchy, and I hate being itchy when I play this game because there's no way to pause. Toy Freddy. Toy Freddy's just Toy Freddy. We only name the beat-up ones. And Mangle's name is Girls' Night. Well, hello there, Handless Joe. No more Girls' Night. That's so sad. Hello there, Armless Bob. Okay, we got Freddy. We can do a full wine unless they pull my mask down. Full wine, let's go! Hello, you. Okay, I'm gonna guess he's not in the room. Golden Freddy for good luck. Okay, I'm gonna get nervous now. And that's game. And that's game. Bitch. Thanks. Okay, let's try this again. Again, one more time. I always want to flash the vents because I know it keeps them out of the room, but also sometimes it doesn't, so it feels kind of counterproductive. Okay, we have one. Come on. One Golden Freddy for good luck. 2 Golden Freddys for good luck. But not the legendary 3 Golden Freddys. Okay, now I'm nervous. Okay. Hello, Handless Joe. Motherfucker. Get near now. Now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Why do you always wait when I have a full wind?
Hello.
That was a weird static sound I heard while in there. That was weird. Hello! Hello. All hands, Joe. Crap. Hello, Handless Joe. All hands Joe is just here. What do you think about that? What do you think it's like to have hands? You. Okay, Foxy's here. We can't do the whining that I want. Fuck. Okay, hey, that fixed that. No, it didn't! No, it didn't! Everyone is here. Everyone is here. Hello, literally everybody. If I just put this on. Everyone is here. Ain't me. Captain, I will now periodically show up in your stream and go, it's me. Do it. Hello. Girls' night's already over. That sucks. Hello, Handless Joe. I did a vent check to see if that gets Bonnie out. Let's see if Bonnie comes for me now. It didn't matter, did it? Flash Bonnie, it didn't fucking matter. See, this is why I like vent flashing just doesn't even fucking do anything. It doesn't do anything. Got Foxy in the house. Hello, Handless Joe. There's literally no point in even vent flashing. They just show up anyway. They don't care. Hello, Armless Bob. Hello, you. Okay, Mangle's in the house. Okay. Okay, well, good timing. Okay, I don't know if Foxy's there, that's a problem. Hello, Handless Joe. Okay. That was late. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about Balloon Boy. Okay, well, we got Armless Bob here to take care of Balloon Boy. That's nice of him. Crap. Do it now. Well, I have a full wine. Do it now. Why do you always wait when I have a full wine? What is your problem? Ugh. Handless Joe. You have a full wine? What if I took my time? Said freaking Toy Bonnie every time. Armless Bob. Okay. Not Foxy. I can do a 3/4. Hello. All hands, Bob. Or all hands, Joe. Okay, cool. Now Foxy, I can once again keep winding. Handless Joe. Okay, I love it when it's not Foxy and I can just wind. That's my favorite, Armless Bob. Hello, you. Thank you for taking care of Toy Bonnie for me. I thought I was gonna die there. I don't know who's there. Could be Foxy. We gotta just not do a full wind. Handless Joe. Once again, don't know who's there. Could be Foxy, don't know. Hello, Armless Bob. And Mangle in the house. And once again, I don't know who's there. Hello, Handless Joe. I don't know who's there. Okay, I need at least a 1/4 wine for you. Do it! Okay. Armless Bob. We're at 3 AM. That's pretty good. Wait for me to fuck it up. Handless Joe. All it takes is one little mistake in this game. Oh! Ah! This hole! We just had someone in the room. How are you here? You should be gone. Motherfucker. That was not my fault. That was really bad luck. Handless Joe when Handful Joe walks in. I don't think Balloon Boy should have been there. I'm gonna be real, but you know, luck. He just happens to slip in right on the timing just right to get in the room. Fucking Balloon Joe. Balloon Joe. A balloon bitch is that what to call it. Supposed to be doing training this afternoon, but I haven't received the invite for the course, so I have nothing to do. Ah. Well, welcome to my stream. I hope you enjoy. I'm sorry you're not getting training. Or, congratulations if you didn't want it. That was a pretty good round, though. Like, if I think Balloon Boy wasn't there, I might have made it to, like, 4 or 5. I think if it didn't pop up there, I was pretty solid on making it. Okay, I'm getting nervous. Oh, fuck. That instinct's bad. Instinct's so bad. Oh, God. I'm dead. Goodbye. Do it. Instinct's bad. Yeah, Beak was gone. Okay, I'm not crazy. Instinct's bad. I did so good, and then I did so bad. The vent ones are the big problem now. Rest of the world to be better if Balloon Boy wasn't here. I find it interesting that they have a whole animatronic in this game to lock out your flashlight, but no animatronic in this game to lock out your ability to use the security cams. Like, that's just very neat. It's just the flashlight that you lose. You can keep checking those cams, I guess. If Balloon Boy's there... Okay, so I need to ask the strategy, because I'm getting to the point where I might start making it to 5 or a.m. or 4 a.m. If Balloon Boy is there, right, and he's locked you out of the flashlight, so you have no way to do a Foxy check, should you sit on the cams and pray for the best, or what? Is that the strat? Hold on the cams and hope the time will roll over? Because, like, that's what happened on my FNAF 420 run, was I ran out of battery and I was just holding, waiting for that time to roll over, and it rolled over and I won on my second try. Do you just hold on the cams and pray, or what? You put your mask on and pray, or what? Then you're just dead unless it's... That's what I mean. If it's like really late in the run, what's the strat? How do you hold like every second possible? Because in this game, every half of a second is important in this game. Okay, we got Bonnie, or Armless Bob as I like to call them. Okay. I could flash Balloon Boy in the vents, but it's not gonna matter. Okay. Hi. Hello, Handless Joe. You look a little crazy there, huh? I got like a millisecond look at Chica's eyes. Chica looked a little crazy. And Toy Freddy. The bet's on masking? Okay, not a bad bet. Hello, Armless Bob. Always a pleasure to see you once in a while. Don't know who's in the hall, just assume it's Foxy at all times. Hello, Handless Joe. You look crazy every single time I face you front on. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I didn't like that nobody appeared. But it's Freddy, I can not full wind. Fuck me. I was about to say I can full wind. Go. But no one's in the hall. I can really full wind. Bitch, Handless Joe. Actually, no. We love Handless Joe. Handless Joe saved our life twice. We can't get mad at Handless Joe. We can get mad at Armless Bob, though. A little bit. Okay, we got regular Freddy, we can wind. Or, sorry, Toy Freddy, sorry to offend you. You're like, bitch, regular Freddy, what are you talking about? It's literally me, Toy Freddy. Handless Joe. I don't actually know what I did wrong there. I'm pretty sure I timed that right. Your connection is perishing. Hope you win. I'll be back when I can reconnect. I'm so sorry and good luck. Let me check it on my end. Is it bad on my end too? Let me do a lag test. Let me do it. I can do a lag test on my own end. Where I just watch my own stream basically. And then I move, and then if it doesn't move on time, then it's bad. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's see. No, it's good on my end. Okay. Good on my end. Your connection is fine. Okay, good to know. Also, I don't think Doodle's in the way so far. Unless Doodle's covering up the vent. Let's see. No, Doodle's not in the way. Doodle's fine. Doodle's fine where Doodle is. Golden Freddy for good luck. I don't like that sound. But he's not in the vent. That's what matters. Now he's in the vent. But not in the room. Now he's probably in the room. Yeah. Ain't no way he already left. Oh, hi there! I hope Fox doesn't kill me now. Okay. Hello, Handless Joe. I took care of 2 birds, 1 stone, I guess. It's always the worst timing possible with Toy Bonnie. Hello, you. We lovingly hate Toy Bonnie. Hello, Armless Bob. Mangle is in the house. And Handless Joe is here as well. I think that was... Oh, that makes me nervous. Oh, okay, can I do a little wind? No, I can't do a little wind. Okay, that's it. All right, fine, whatever. I was not gonna make that. I didn't have the wine for that. I couldn't get the wine for that. It was over. There's a point to where you don't have enough wine and you've got to take that risk to wine, and it's fine. Oh, hi, Dewey2137. Hello, Dewey. Thanks for joining us again. Yeah, fuck Toy Bonnie. Fuck Toy Bonnie. Fuck Toy Bonnie and fuck Balloon Bitch up here. Fuck them both. Heck them. We don't like them. The chat is kind of covering up the time though. Is it? I can fix that. Hold on a moment. I can fix that. Easy fix. Easy fix. I think it's an easy fix. We're about to find out. Oh wait, that's not an easy. Not an easy fix as I thought. Give me just a moment. That's not okay. That's not what I thought it would do. Okay. Hold on. It's Squawk Check. Give me just a moment. Give me just a moment. I have to adjust the size. I'm not gonna break everything. I mess with this thing all the time. I've messed with this particular one all the time. I know how it works. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's Daijobu. It's Daijobu. I'm just gonna adjust the height of it. I just need to figure out where that is. Yeah, that's the font size. Fixed width. I need a fixed height. Not a fixed width. Do I get... Wait, no, there's actually, I think, a way easier to do this. What is it? Hold Control? No. Shift? No. What is it? Alt? There we go. Hey, look at me. I'm a real gamer. Yeah, see? We did it. We got there. Eventually. Good enough. I'm stretching, no stretch redeem, I don't care. I'm doing a mini stretch just for me. Just for me. Just for me. There we go. Well, I already did the mini stretch. It's too late now. I'm starving. I think I'll die if I stretch right now while I'm doing this. Unless that's what you want, in which case I can oblige. If you want me to just... If you want to just watch and see what happens if I stretch and don't do anything in the game on a 1020 mode, we can do that. Don't laugh at me. One good Golden Luck Freddy. Golden Freddy for one Handless Joe. Thank you for my hat and scarf. Man, they're really climbing those vents. Good gravy. Hello, Armless Bob. Hello, All Hands Joe. Was it just me, or was I breathing particularly heavy that time? We got Foxy in the house, which is unfortunate. Oh, fuck. Okay. No choice. They're both here. Oh, thank God for doing it soon and not later. Toy Bonnie giving me a chance for the first time. Hello, Armless Bob. Got Freddy in the house. I would like to make it... Hello, Handless Joe. To actual 4 AM. I mean, we've made 3 AM a couple times now, I think. That's pretty good. And I got ruined by, like, Balloon Boy every single time. Hello, you. God, this game's hard. Golden Freddy for good luck. Never mind, bad luck. Get out. I think that's enough. Oh, thank God. Okay. Armless Bob. Handless Joe. Always nice to see you, Handless Joe. Gotta really hand it to you. Golden Freddy for... Oh, okay. I'm gonna wait till the sound stops. Get lucky! Bitch. I mean, Armless Bob. Okay. Handless Joe. Always nice to see you. Okay. No, Foxy, we can just wind. We can just wind. Okay. Yeah, it's just... Toy Freddy. Armless Bob. Okay, we got Foxy in the house. That's unfortunate. Handless Joe. Okay, regular Toy Freddy. If I misname him, he gets mad at me. Okay. Oh, okay, good timing! Good, great timing, actually! Thank you for just getting that done right away. I appreciate that. Okay, Armless Bob. And regular Freddy, we can wind. We can wind. Handless Joe. Not gonna get mad. Handless Joe saved us a lot. Regular Toy Freddy. Wind, 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 wind. Hup. Okay. Well, we made it to 3 a.m. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is halfway there. Hi, Tato. Hi. Good night, guard was having an asthma attack. Yeah, I just suddenly was like, normally it's like, but then I was like, in there. I'm like, Jesus Christ. That was a big breath in there. What the hell? It's like the sound didn't come out right through the file and it just went twice as loud. But hi, Tato. We're making it 3 a.m. A couple of rounds. We're doing pretty good. We're getting good momentum on this game. Getting really good momentum. It's not I got lucky and got a 3 a.m. on my playthrough. It's like I'm getting quite a few. Good momentum. It's usually ruined by a balloon bitch. Bane of my life. Oh, do you guys like, by the way, the graphic that I put on my schedule for what today's stream was? I had fun making that. Added a little bit of a photoshopping, as one might call it. Get out. Okay, good timing. Good timing. Good timing. Okay, I saw a Toy Chica in the hall. And that's not Foxy. But somehow, Armless Bob, sometimes Toy Chica summons Foxy. I don't really know how. So, see what I mean? Toy Chica's in there and Foxy's just there too now, I guess. Toy Chica just summons Foxy. Maybe I shouldn't rely on a longer line if Toy Chica's there. Maybe Toy Chica's just cursed. Toy Chica could be like, hey, they're whining longer. Get them. That's what it feels like. Toy Chica, not a full wine toy when in the hall. It makes your feelings about this series clear. Oh, yes. That graphic certainly does. Hey now, I made it to 3 a.m. a couple of rounds. I'm getting pretty good. I'm getting momentum down with this. It's, you know, good muscle memory with this. That's important. You need muscle memory to play this game. You need muscle memory and good reaction time. And to not have your mouse start slipping off of your mouse pad. Okay, he's in the vent. I could flash him, but it's not going to do me any good. Okay, I saw Toy Freddy. And I got Armless Bob. Okay, we got Foxy. Oh, that makes me nervous. Okay, well, no one's there. You bitch! You bitch! Wait, we don't hate her fully. We're gonna die now, though. Should we name Foxy? Because we've named Bonnie Armless Bob and Chica Handless Joe and Freddy All Hands Joe. But what do we name Foxy? Is Foxy in this game like missing a body part at all to name Foxy off of? What do we name Foxy? Jumping Jack. Foxy do be jumping. You know what? I like that. Despite all the wear and tear, Foxy's still jumping around. Nothing can stop Foxy. Jumping Jack it is. Let me get a equal rate. Oh, also, for all those worried about my breakfast, I made myself 6 egg and cheese English muffin sandwiches and put them in my mini fridge, 3 are in the fridge, 3 in the freezer so they don't go bad. And I had one this morning already, so I already had a breakfast and some orange juice. And I do have a tub of yogurt in here if I'm still hungry, and I can't thaw out a summer sausage if I'm still hungry. So I'm okay on food. I'm being good. Is Foxy missing an eye? No, I think that's an eye patch. I mean, Foxy could be missing an eye and have an eye patch, though. We could have both. Can I have some? Depends on if these things survive the mail. Oh, a freezer, peak luxury. You think? No, never buy a mini fridge with a freezer compartment. It is handy, but it is also really bad for your mini fridge. One, this thing's got like ½ an inch of ice crust on it, and I literally cleared it out like 3 months ago, and it's already got ½ an inch of ice crust on it. It does not take much to get crusted in ice. Anything you put directly below this freezer compartment will be frozen. So I get my Gatorades frozen a lot, and then I have to set them out to thaw, and then the condensation gets everywhere. So you have to put it somewhere that won't get water damage because it's frozen. And also, because the freezer compartment is near the top of the fridge where a lot of the coolant management on the fridge is done and where the fans are, the freezer can actually freeze the coolant department of my fridge, which then starts making snapping and popping sounds in the middle of the night if it's been on for too long. So I have to do like a yearly turn my mini fridge off for a week in order to thaw out the cooling area of the fridge, the fan, because it freezes. And then I can turn it back on. Isn't that great? Don't you love mini fridges? They're a lot of maintenance. I wouldn't call it a luxury. I would highly recommend a mini fridge without a freezer. If you want a mini fridge, don't ever get a freezer compartment in it. Don't get one without a freezer. Just take it from me. I don't care how cute it is. No freezer. Absolutely no freezer in your mini fridge. Absolutely none. It's not sealed off properly from the rest of the fridge. Do not get a freezer compartment. Typically, you need to thaw ice, yeah. Like, I don't have to in a normal fridge. This is a mini fridge problem. It's not like I have a miniature fridge. I have a miniature problem. That does keep my food cold. Not enough air circulation in the fridge. Well, it is tiny. But I love when I'm laying in my bed at night and I suddenly hear what sounds like a plank of wood being snapped in half by barehanded. And the sound is actually my mini fridge. Thankfully, I took this mini fridge and, you know, I did, like, a few months ago, did the full turn off. So it hasn't sounded like snapping wood in a few months, but considering I have ½ an inch of ice, give it a few months and it'll sound like snapping wood all over again. It does not take much. Like, they are a lot of maintenance compared to a normal fridge, in my opinion. But normal fridge, you just shove food in it, you don't really think about it, you wipe it down sometimes. This mini fridge is constant maintenance. Constant maintenance, because I have a freezer in it. Because I have a don't ever have a freezer in it. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes, but not like this. Not like it's been 2 months, now there's 3 months, now there's a ½ inch of ice. That would be a broken fridge if it was a normal fridge. This is not right. Your normal fridge needs defrosting every 9 months or so. Okay, if I wanted to keep on top of it, I would need to defrost my mini fridge every month. And I'm not fucking doing that. So I kind of let it build up until it gets really bad, and then I defrost it and chip it off with like a fork. It's also over a decade old. Well, you know, I have a freezer in my basement that has about a foot of ice in it. Luckily, that's next to a drain, so I don't have to worry about water getting everywhere when I defrost it. Hey, there you go. I have this in my bedroom. You know, on a carpet. Thawing it is not great, but I put a big wide tray under it when I thaw it, so that it drips into this tray and, you know, not on my carpet. Not saying it doesn't get on my carpet, but, you know, it catches almost all of it. It's something. It's something. Also, hello, Nightmare1463. Thank you for joining us. I'm gonna get my ass kicked now. Anytime someone new comes by, I'm like, hi, I'm playing this, and then I do a really bad round, and then a good round again. But we got in a lot of 3AMs. A lot of 3AMs. And it's pretty much always, like, broken by Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy, the ruiner of all. And he knows I'm talking about him, because he just said hello. He knows. Yeah, he knows. Why did I do that? I'm gonna die from my own hubris, which isn't even the real white word that I want. How about I'm just gonna die from my own damn ass rate? Oh, what did we call Foxy Jumping Jack? Oh, there's Handless Joe. Don't know where Jumping Jack is. And you watch it be that, I, like, beat this game, the 1020 mode, right? And then there's, like, videos of my Let's Play of beating it on YouTube, and people don't know who I'm talking about. Because I've just renamed all the animatronics into the stupidest names imaginable. Oh no, Jumping Jack's in the hallway, and then the people are like, who? Hey, got him! Hello, Handless Joe. I just think it would be funny as shit if, like, someone saw my playthrough and saw me say Jumping Jack, and it's like, who is that? Okay, no, Foxy, we can whine a bit. Bitch. That was not fast enough. That's my fault. Yeah. I gotten taken out by Armless Bob. We'll be like, hey, we haven't seen Armless Bob in a while, and then the people watching on YouTube were like, who the fuck is Armless Bob? And there's All Hands Joe. Who is All Hands Joe? We should just rename all of them. I mean, we've got All Hands Joe, Armless Bob, Handless Joe, Jumping Jack, and Balloon Bitch, which means we've got 5 to go. Mangle is basically just girls' night. Mangle didn't become just renamed. Maybe it became, like, an entire, like, holiday. That leaves 4 to rename. 4 animatronics to rename. We don't need to use their real names. We can call them whatever we want. For to rename, I'm taking name offers. We can rename them whatever we want. They could rename Golden Freddy to Good Luck Goldie. Because every time Golden Freddy appears, it means we got good luck. Girls' Night. Girls' Night's already gone. Okay, I saw Armless Joe in the hall for a second, and I'm pretty sure I saw Jumping Jack, but then there's Handless... Oh, it's Armless Bob. Handless Joe's here, sorry. Crap. Yeah. Instinct's bad. I had the wine for that. Unless it, you know, they wait forever. Taking offers to rename all these assholes. We can call them whatever we want. They're trying to kill us, so we can do whatever we want. I want to ask what my seating position is right now. Hi! No one cares about you, balloon bitch. The video would be demonetized, though, if I keep calling Balloon Boy Balloon Bitch. So maybe I should rename Balloon Boy to something else. Ah! Hello, you. Got Jumping Jack here. Armless Bob. And Girls' Night. Handless Joe. Toy Freddy. I might need to do a double dent check. Oh crap. Hello, Armless Bob. You might have just saved my life. I think Armless Bob did save my life. Hello, Handless Joe. Am I right in saying that when Mangle is alone in your room and it's very hard to deal with Mangle? Come on, get out! Hello, Handless Joe. Oh my god, I don't have the wine for you. Ah! And that's luck. And by that I mean, okay, fine, fine. I'll fix my legs. Are you happy? Are you happy? What do we rename Bonnie to? Blueberry? I hate blueberries. That could work. Toy Bonnie can just be Blueberry. That leaves Toy Freddy and Toy Chica. I feel like if I said Blueberry, everyone would know what I meant, right? Because they're blue. Well, they're more of a cyan blue, but you get what I mean. Alright, one good luck Goldie for good luck. And it's girls' night all day. Girls' night! 2 good luck Goldies. Oh, girls' night's over. And one Armless Bob. Don't know who's in the hall. Just assume that it's Foxy. Hello, Handless Joe. Always a pleasure. Crap. Do it. Half wine, go! Yeah! Get lucky! We got Armless Bob and Girls' Night. Someone's there and I don't know who. Hello, Handless Joe. It's always a pleasure to see Handless Joe. Bitch! Okay, it's over. There was no way to survive that. There was no shot. No chance in hell. I only had like an 8th wine and then he pulled down the cam. You know, it's fine. I had zero chance to live. Proper siesta posture only. What does that mean? Siesta? What does that mean? Girl night. Alright, good luck, Goldie. Him. Got Blueberry and Jumping Jack. And Armless Bob to save us from Blueberry. Handless Joe, that was very bad timing. I don't know if I'm gonna live you.
Hello.
Okay, I guess we get to live Handless Joe. Damn, we're cutting it close. You. Damn, we got Foxy in the hall. That sucks. I wanted to full wind it. With 3/4 wind it. We got Armless Bob. I want to wind! Oh god, we got freaking Blueberry here too. Handless Bob. Oh god. Tell me how I'm supposed to get him. I'm just gonna sit here. I don't care. I'm just gonna sit here. We're holding. We're holding. I just want to see what happens. I mean, we're already dead. Let's hold and see what happens. How long can I hold? That's 8 laughs. 9 laughs. 10 laughs. 11. We're going longer than normal. No, we're holding Cam. 13 laughs. Okay, normally I make about 3 laughs when he's in the room or so, or 4. That was 13. So if Balloon Bitch is in the room, you need to hold on the Cam. That's the only thing that might roll your time over if you are cutting it close. A formal kneeling position. Oh, I hate that position. Yeah, it cuts off circulation. I hear you can get like little pillows or little seats that you can like fold your legs around that no one can see but you to keep your circulation going. Like there's a way to hack it. You can hack how you sit. Good luck, Goldie. All hands, Joe. Okay, we got Toy Freddy, which means we can full wind. Okay. That's just hiding a chair between your legs. Yeah, but it's like a little folded platform. That Armless Bob, I think, just killed me. Oh, I'm not dead. I really should be. Hello, Handless Bob. I mean, Handless Joe. I mean, I'm mixing them up, Bob and Joe. Sorry, Bob and Joe. Okay, we got Freddy. We can do a bit of a wind. Okay. He pulled it down when I tried to pull it down. Hello, Handless Joe. Okay, we got Freddy in the hall. We need to do a little bit of a wind. Okay, we got All Hands Joe. Blueberry. 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 Why do you do this, Blueberry? Do it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. We did not make that. That was close. And, Alright, who's gonna kill me first? Who's gonna kill me first? Okay. Whatever. Who cares? I thought Foxy was gonna get me first, I'm gonna be real. Also, I'm surprised at how long Golden Freddy will just sit there and be like, sup? I'm here. Notice me, senpai. Oh, and good luck, oldie. I'm sorry, did I just see Blueberry in the event? Or am I crazy? I'm crazy. Good to know. I was gonna say, that's very fast. I don't think I've even heard an event sounds for that. Cafe, we got Jumping Jack in the hall. Do it! I love when Blueberry actually does it. Okay. Armless Bob. We still have Jumping Jack here. Handless Joe. God. Why? No. You know what? I'll do it. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, save them. Wee. E. T. H. What if I don't help that child? What if I just follow him? E. I am. Yes. Ah, blood. Ay. Okay. I gotta do a mini game once in a while. I just hate when it's like every 5 rounds. Here's a mini game, and you like die every 30 seconds. Like I don't want it. I don't want your mini game. I'm hungry. I got a tub of yogurt. Big tub of yogurt. If you couldn't hear, the biggest tub of yogurt. Y'all wish you had this big tub of yogurt. Y'all wish you had an absolutely massive tub of vanilla yogurt. Yeah, I wish you just had a big tub of vanilla yogurt. Yeah, I wish. You could just eat out of it like a freak. Yeah, I wish you could be weird and unhinged on stream in front of people. No one can beat me. Maybe this will be it. Maybe this will be the round. We even got a good luck Goldie. Maybe this is it. Okay, we got freaking Armless Bob already here. And Armless Bob hasn't come to kill us for some reason. There he is. I've been expecting you, Armless Bob. Hello, Handless Joe. Why'd I do that? Hey, good timing! Whatever I want to call you. Bitch. I'm not making it either way. I made it either way? Handless Joe. Are you proud of me? Okay, I saw Foxy there. I don't know if I flashed enough for that. Okay. Well, I flashed enough now. Okay, I'm gonna have to double vent check. And it's over. Right as I said it. Maybe I should just double vent check anytime that they're not both. There's not something there. Anytime I flip the mask and there's nothing there, I should just double vent check. But sometimes I don't have that much wine. And I'm trying to get wine. Can you blame a girl for wanting wine? I just want wine. Just want you can't blame me. I'm gonna hear this in my sleep. I don't think I've had a FNAF dream yet, actually. I think the only dream I've had of my own streams was the Japanese one. That was like many months ago where I was doing a Japanese learning stream and I dreamed learning the hiragana and then woke up and proceeded to learn hiragana on stream. So I just felt like I'd streamed twice. Crap. Be good. Thank you. Hi. Okay. Handless Joe. Hi. Armless Bob. Have you guys, even if you don't stream, like ever dreamed of streaming? Okay, flashed, hold. Okay. I don't know how I could have won that. I flashed before I held. I think that was unwinnable. Mangle is only a problem if it's just Mangle. Yeah, I was learning in my sleep, basically. I got a little heads up, a head start. Unconscious me was like, come on, we remember this. Let's go, let's have a good stream. Have any of you guys ever dreamed of like a VTuber or a streamer or even a YouTuber? I have had a number of those. Have you guys ever had that? Have you ever dreamed of like an online personality at all? I feel like there's no way you haven't, right? I've had quite a number of them. I've also had like a number of dreams about Markiplier, which is funny because I almost never watched Markiplier. I never really watch his stuff. Okay, Heimlich show. If it comes to like YouTubers, I will really just like watch Jacksepticeye. I don't really watch Markiplier, so having multiple dreams of Mark is just weird to me. Do it. Right now. That's a little late, but okay. I think I triple flashed him. Okay, that's Armless Bob. Okay, Jumpy Jack's no longer in the hallway. I can wind a bit. Handless Joe. Alright, All Hands Joe. It's been a while, All Hands Joe. And Jumpy Jack's in the hall. Armless Bob, not all arms Bob. Bob wishes that Bob had all the arms. Handless Joe. Okay, I'm Mangle. Ghost Knight in the room. Crap. Okay. Oh. Okay, you weren't in that vent, but alright. Taking turns, I suppose. Armless Bob. So I have had dreams of Markiplier. I think I might have had a dream of PewDiePie, which are like funny, the people I don't really watch. I've had a dream of Madara Khan and K9 Kuro. And I've had a dream of Shy Lily. And I've had a dream of Ellie. I'm trying to remember if there's any other personalities that I've had, like... Bitch! I'm trying to... Who else have I had a dream of? Mark is one on the amount of dreams, which is funny, because out of all those people, I've watched him the least. No mouse? Unfortunately, no. Which is a damn shame. Also, all the dreams are just fucking wild and weird. The dream of Ellie wasn't even really of Ellie. It was of her pet spider. It was of her pet spider, Genevieve, and it was in this little cardboard spider house box in my house. And this little house had a little cardboard flap at the top, and the spider would push the little flap at the top out to peek out and wave at us, and then climb back into the box house. That was the dream. It was of her pet spider that I've only seen one time. But I know the species very well, so it really wasn't hard to dream up. And I had one of like, it was only one of each VTuber, one of Ellie, one of Shylily, one of Kinan Kuro, one of Moderate Khan. Multiple of Markiplier, I think only one of PewDiePie, but I think that was with Markiplier. My brain just started collaging all of the like YouTubers together into one big dream. They're all here. You know, Mark and PewDiePie, the only YouTubers that we can remember well and conscious. Not Jacksepticeye, the guy you actually watch regularly, not him. It's all these other guys that you barely watch. I'm trying really hard to think if there was anyone else. Now, when it comes to video game characters, there are mountains. There are mountains. I dream of video game shit all of the time. Like, was Bonnie there or am I crazy? I'm crazy. Good to know. I mean, Blueberry. And you can't, I don't think it's weird to say you had a dream of like an online person. So you can't control what your dream is gonna give you. It just takes stuff that you've seen of your day and just gives you a random thing with it. Like, here's some visual things you've definitely been looking at. Let's do something with that. That's what your dream does. I also need to put out there that whenever I have a dream of a person that I watch online, they do not act like themselves in the dream at all. It's really just a visual fill-in. Like, obviously, Ellie's spider is not gonna have a little cardboard house with a spider flap and waves its arms to wave. Although that would be very cute if it was smart enough to do that. But it's sort of like that they're the fill-in for the visuals for whatever it's trying to do. Visuals, some kind of general information there, not acting like themselves ever. Like, with Shylily's, it was that we were kids at, like, summer camp. Nothing to do with Shylily, right? It just wanted me to have, like, a summer camp friend in the dream, and it just, oh, we know what Shylily looks like, insert her. That's kind of how my brain works. It just grabs a visual of anyone and just, yeah. It just sticks them in there. Handless Joe. You. Okay, we got Jumping Jack in the hall. Armless Bob here. Okay, I don't like what I'm hearing. Handless Joe and Girls Night. I don't know why I'm flashing in there. I'm just wasting my battery doing that. But yeah, my dreams are like kind of like a hash mash of random stuff collaged together. Armless Bob, that's really how they go. Like, I mean, I even had a dream where I walked in my house and then my house was a boat. Do it! God damn, you stupid Blueberry! I didn't make it. Damn. I didn't make it. Blueberry, bitch. We made it to 2 a.m. though. That's not bad. It's not bad. Can I get it to 3? Can I get it to 3 at least? Can I get it to 3? I saw that hit 3. I saw it hit 3. We made it to 3. That's something. That counts for something. We just made exactly halfway. Yeah, my dreams are like, my brain takes everything that I know, grabs a random selection, kind of throws it into a blender and prays. They're very, out there. I feel like there are a lot of people that have these very, like, story-driven specific dreams about these specific things happening in their life, and that can happen to me, but that's extremely rare. Usually it's just like, you know, it all goes in a shaker and it's just pulverized into oblivion and something comes out and that's what I dream. That's usually how it goes. And if I have a bad dream, I'm getting mauled by a bear, and it really depends on the setting, because one time I was mauled by a bear, I was out in the woods in like in an abandoned theater with a bunch of random people, and the bear could open the doors to get in the theater. And then I was running through the theater, the entrance, and I hid behind a box, I think, and I think the bear knew I was behind the box because it has bear knowledge. You know, nothing really makes sense in my dreams for the most part. It just takes all that shit I know and just shakes it all together and goes, yeah, we did it. I have regular mauled by bear nightmares if I don't keep my blood sugar up at night. So I have to have my dessert, or I get mauled by a bear. If Sunny does not have her nightly pudding cup, Sunny's gonna dream of being eaten by a bear. Because if your blood sugar crashes while you're unconscious at night, you have nightmares. And this is not a theory, this is a proven fact. Damn. Do it, please, Blueberry. Just do it. Thank you. Girls' night. And Armless Bob. Uh-oh. Nah, I'm sitting on this cam. Fuck you. Ah. Yogurt. I was about to say when we hit the 2-hour mark, maybe we should do FNAF 4 just to spice it up, but right at the 2-hour mark. Maybe the 3-hour mark. If I'm going to this and I'm at the 3-hour mark, maybe we should switch off to a different game. I'm still sure I can beat it. I'm still sure. I can get halfway. I can go all the way. I just have to get lucky twice in a row, right? I just have to have what happens to me in the first half of the game happen in the second half of the game, right? Oh my god, my instinct's bad. Whenever I start this off, I swear, like, I fumble it. When... Good luck, oldie. One Toy Freddy, who does not have a nickname at this time. Okay, why did I do that? Oh, yeah, it's over. Okay. Yeah. With all this experience, you'll probably be 4 in like an hour. Does 4 run the same way? Does 4 like run around the same way as FNAF 3? I mean, most of the games run pretty similarly. I'm gonna assume it's similar. I would like to beat this run today. But, you know, I'm not like a surgical precision pro at this yet. And you have to be like the top of the top. Okay, when good luck, Goldie. I feel like I already have bragging rights just saying I made it to 3 a.m. 2 good luck, Goldies. I think they cancel out when there's 2. I'm gonna need to check the vents. Or maybe not. We got Armless Bob. Okay, I heard them leaving. Okay, thank you, Armless Bob. And Handless Joe, kicking everyone out of the room. As they do. Okay, no jumping jack. Okay. Crap. Okay, well, at least we got Handless Joe here. Armless Bob. Okay, Freddy, we can wind unless they pull it down. Okay. I was doing a check. I just had okay, I just had a funny feeling. Handless Joe. Okay, they left because of Handless Joe. Always a pleasure, Handless Joe. Armless Bob. I think Handless Joe and Armless Bob visit us the most. Do it, Blueberry! Bitch! Okay, it's over. I think Chica and Bonnie, basically Handless Joe and Armless Bob, visit me the most. Out of all of them, I think it's those two. I don't even know how they're getting in the room. I'm assuming the vents. Not that I can really stop them because I tried and it never does anything. You flash them and then you flip off and then they're, you know, they're there. I could try a room around. I could try around right now, see if vent checking helps at all. I don't think it does. Let's do some vent checking this round, see if that helps at all. But only when we can safely do it. And they're not in there yet, because we would hear them. On Gold Duck Goldie. Hi. See, it didn't matter, did it? Blueberry here. I flashed Blueberry in the vent, doesn't fucking matter. The vents in this game, the cam on the vents is like the biggest fucking scam. It's the biggest scam. It's useless to flash them. It'll let you know that they're coming. But at the speed that 1020 mode goes at, who cares? They're always coming. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And it certainly doesn't get rid of them. It doesn't even freeze them in place. I literally flashed Blueberry, and Blueberry was like immediately in the room. It's just a peek. Okay, I think Balloon Bitch is in the vent in here. No, or not. Okay. Fuck. Blueberry, do it now! Do it now! I have wine! Come on, please go! Cool. Oh, God. I was not ready for that. How am I not dead? There's no way I pulled my mask fast enough for that. This is why we don't hate Armless Joe. Armless Joe, very forgiving. Armless Joe, very nice. Or Handless Joe. I'm sorry. Handless Joe. I didn't actually pay attention who was in the hall, so I'm just gonna assume it's Foxy. Okay, well, I'm right on the Foxy. Oh, crap. Okay, cool. Hello, Armless Bob. Okay. Oh, crap. Blueberry's here. Do it. I have 3/4 of wine. I'm okay. And we got Girls' Night with Armless Joe. I genuinely think I'm doing better than all my other runs just because I'm knowing how long to wine for. Per animatronic. When I know which animatronic is in the hall, I know when I can get longer wine times. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for doing it right away. I appreciate that. Handless Joe. How do you kill me without hands? I'm always asking this question every time I play this game. How do they kill you without hands? How do they pull down your cam without hands? How? Okay, we have no Foxy we can wind. We can wind a bit. Okay. I'm doing a double, like, okay. Just hearing the laughter makes me paranoid, even though I know he's not there. You can have the table fan, it's okay. I don't want it. Hello, armless Bob. Can whine longer, I did not see Foxy. Armless, or handless Joe. Did you miss me for like 5 seconds and we were needy? Get out. Okay. That was not nice. Armless Bob, please! Okay, crap. Damn it, I didn't have the wine for it, but we made it to 3 again. I didn't have the wine for him. I didn't have the wine for Blueberry. Damn it all. I am myself the same thing every week. How can Sunny reach the keyboard when she's so small? Well, you see I'm standing on the desk itself. I mean, what? You gotta think bigger than that. You gotta think bigger than that. Outside the box, on top of the box. Right? You've got to expand your mind. Expand your mind. You know, I'm starting to think that Blueberry is actually worse. Good luck, Goldie. Blueberry is actually worse than Balloon Bitch because most of my runs are broken by Blueberry, aren't they? Very few does Balloon Boy actually run. It's all Blueberry. I mean, sometimes it's like Foxy, but usually not. Sometimes it's a mask pull down, that's on me. If they pull down my mask and I don't, you know, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. I spoke too soon. But no, I think Toy Bonnie is legitimately the ruiner of runs. Is Toy Bonnie the most hated animatronic in this game mode, by the way? Just curious. Because I feel like it must be. I feel like it really must be. There's no way that there's an animatronic hated more than Bonnie with how irregular they work with timing and things. There's no way that there's something more hated than Blue Bonnie. Hold on just a moment. I'll check to see if I got any messages. And what? What is this? Hold on, I got a ping. Hold on a moment. Okay. Making a joke about my crash out last week on my heart. Riding the mouse like a surfboard. What? Yeah, feed Doodle, feed Doodle. Doodle need to eat too. You know, having to surgically time the timing of any, like, all this just to not piss the animatronics off. Or, like, they fucking come and kill you because you didn't do everything at the right second, at the right time. This must be what, running the drive-thru in fast food is like. This is probably what it feels like. Oh, fucking balls. Just curious. Anyone who's done drive-through and fast food, is this what it's like? This is just what I imagine drive-through fast food feels like. You didn't do something at the exact moment that everyone wanted to, and now everyone hates you. Hello. Sometimes we have a good run. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we forget to listen to the vent. Okay, he's on the move. He's just walking around. Okay, he's in one round of venting. He's in the vent. He might have just left, though. Theoretically, he left. Okay, yeah. My theory is right. He did leave. Hello, Armless Bob. At least we're not starting the roundup opening with Balloon Bitch. Don't know who's there, don't know who's there, don't know who's there. Oh. Get out. Okay. Are you kidding me? How am I... How was I supposed to win that? How was I supposed to win that? There was no way to win that. They're just lining up single file in those vents, ready to kick my ass. Damn, there's no way to win that. No shot. Absolutely no shot. Did we name Toy Chica? I don't think we did. Did we? Okay, well, I know where he is. Okay, well, not like it matters. Hi. Hi. God damn it. Skip the shit out of me. Now. How long is a 10:20 night? Like, how long is that? If someone beats it, like, how long does that take? Just need to know how long I'm in for. I don't even remember which cam Balloon Boy's in. I just know if you flash him in the cam, you can hold him in place. Well, hello there, All Arms Joe. Or All Hands Joe. Everything. Hey, Tato, do you know what cam Balloon Boy's normally in? Do it. Maybe I can Google it. Maybe I can Google it. What cam is... Is it possible to hold Balloon Boy down on a 10:20 run? Do I have the time to do it? What cam is Balloon Boy in? Cam 10. Oh, God. And which cam is... Okay, well, it says cam 10. So maybe we have time to check cam 10? 7 minutes? That's not bad, okay. Maybe we can check Cam 10. Keep an eye on him. Keep him in place at the beginning at least. Okay, Golden Freddy. Okay. Golden Freddy again. Okay, I think this is a little too hard to switch to Cam 10. Yeah, this is too hard to switch to Cam 10. He's already gone, isn't he? Yeah. My brain, there's too many, it's too many steppies. It's too many steppies. I don't think I can do it. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to hold him down. It would be nice. He's like already on the run. Yeah, there's no way to hold him down. One good luck, oldie. Oh, okay. Good timing. Okay, at least I forgot to flash him. Armless Bob. Yeah, every like hi or whatever is a step closer to the office, but if you hear him say hi or whatever, or laugh when he's in the vent sound there, then you know he's like right there. Do it, bitch. Okay. Oh, I hate when it's solo Mangle. It's so paranoid that Foxy's gonna get me because Foxy doesn't care. Oh god, I hit Windows key. I hit the Windows key. Fuck, on my keyboard and it popped it up. Damn, I was doing good. That sucks. My finger slipped right over from control to the Windows button. Sometimes you hit the wrong button. 07 to be. Me and my butterfingers. This is how you get carpal tunnel. In that part of your hand specifically. Actually, that part of my hand is starting to hurt. I mean, I've been just slamming that flashlight. One golden... Good luck, Goldie. One handless Joe. We do a little hand stretch while we're doing that. The only relief you get when playing this game... Okay. The only relief you get when playing this game is when they hold you in your mask in the hall and you get a moment to scratch or whatever. A moment to stretch, a moment to pull your hair back. That's the only relief you get. Hello. Yeah, you can have the fan. All hands, Joe. He just, every time he appears, he looks like he's trying to grab my desk fan. Which he can have, by the way. I'm sorry, did he just blink out of existence? It's back now. I think I'm done with my yogurt. Damn. don't think the fan's keeping me alive. I mean, to be fair, the fan is actually on, so that's good. Now again, I stand by my statement that even if this all happened and you were here and the animatronics are possessed by children and they came to kill you, this entire scenario in FNAF 2 is not even possible because the air vents wouldn't be able to sustain the weight of an entire animatronic, let alone even a human child in them. All of your spy movies are wrong. It would simply crumple under your weight. You cannot climb in an air duct like that. They are not strong. And they're not even that big, by the way. They're not big either. It's just some made-up shit from spy movies. And so you'd only have to worry about the hallway in front of you. And considering that you are running security, you would most likely have a middle door that you could shut and lock because of your security. So when you really think about it, even if these animatronics were possessed by children coming to kill you, they couldn't. In a normal scenario of a setup of a building, there'd be no shot, which implies that they're actually the company's trying to get you killed. To set up the office to be designed like this kind of implies that the company actually wants you dead. You'd probably feel the same, but we won't have enough room to... No, but I'm over 100 pounds. It would break under my weight. I'd probably just lay in there and just try to worm my way through. But no, they're quite small. This is very unrealistic, and there's no way they'd have air vents that big in a fucking pizzeria of all places. And you can't climb through them. Also, real question, why are there lights on the vents? Why is this button here? Why do we have a button to light up the air ducts? I want to know why we have a button for that. And not just that, but to peek in the air ducts. Like you're expecting something to come crawling after you. Bitch. Okay, that was not fast enough. Why do we have lights on the air ducts? Why do we have cameras and lights inside of the air ducts? I just want to know why the building's set up like this. I want to know why. Does the FNAF movie, the second movie, ever cover that? Does the second FNAF movie ever cover why that there's lights and cameras inside of the air ducts in the building, which are on the ground also for some reason? Aren't air ducts supposed to be on, like, the ceiling? To vent the air properly and to not get crap in them. And then you have fans too, so you can circulate correctly. Like, what is happening? And there's power, so why aren't they dealing with the problems with the fans? The fans should be in the way, right? There should be fans in front of these. There should be a fan right here. I hear voice Debbie. Is he still there? No. It just started. Blue Boy's already left. He's already in the venting. You gotta be kidding me. Do it. Okay, he's fast about it at least this time. I'm just saying that the FNAF 2 game is unrealistic about interior design. This is not a legitimate floor plan for a pizza business. Oh yeah, this is a dumpster fire of layout design. Did I just see him drop his microphone on the table, or am I crazy? Well, hello, armless Bob. Now, where's the other end of the vents? That I want to know. Do it. Why do you always wait? Oh! Get out. Bitch! Oh, and it locked up too anyways. It didn't matter. Bloom Blue was there. Okay. I want to see what that floor plan of the FNAF 2 restaurant looks like. It cannot be good. Yeah, what if events connect to each other? Wouldn't they, like, bonk into each other as they're climbing through then? They're like, oh, sorry, I really want to kill the security guard. Oh, I want to kill him more. And then the fight breaks out in the vents and you just hear, like, thrashing around in there as they're fighting to be the one to kill you. There's a couple in VR chat worlds. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to hop on VR chat later. Also heard that good luck oldie. Heard that there's a VR chat Outer Wilds world that I'm very interested in. Hi. See, he wants the fan. He's always reaching for the fan. I don't think he wants you. I think he just wants the fan. Armless Bob. Well, it's not that you wander through space. It's that you're like on one of the planets, I think. I don't think you actually fly through space on the... You've got to be kidding me. Okay, it's over. I thought I had enough wine, I was wrong. Yeah, it's over. My new day of the new Freddy Fazbear. Okay. I don't remember which planet they made, I just know it's one of them. Probably like the one you start at, if anything. I would guess it's like gonna be the first one. I would guess. Man, I should have made myself lunch and had an actual lunch break screen for my streams so that I could like eat. I should do that. I have many things to do. Okay, we got... I forgot what we named Foxy. Jumping Jack, that's it. Jumping Jack in the house. Handless Joe in the house. Why do I just have this funny feeling? Okay. Oh! Great timing, Blueberry. Imagine you're playing FNAF 2 for the first time, and you don't know Blueberry is in the vent, and you just put your mask on, and it just fucking glides past you, and you didn't even know it was there. Yeah, we could do Picnic with Doodle for lunch break. It's just like the stream starting soon screen, but like Doodle's got like a picnic basket and a picnic blanket. No hands, Joe. Do it. Have a full wine. Go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Hey. Alright, we got Mangle in the house. And thankfully, we have a handless Joe. Okay. Okay, we got Foxy. That's unfortunate. Armless Bob. Well, that's really unfortunate. Come on. Okay, you know what? I don't have time for you. Yeah, that's that. That's that. Maybe this will be the run. Stay there. Man, I'm trying to see if I can hold him in places. I hate him. I hate him so much. I think it's already over. In terms of holding him in place. It's already over! I couldn't hold him! Yeah. Fail step 1. Holding Balloon Boy in place. Damn. At least Blueberry's being fast about it. Handless Joe. Girls' Night and Armless Bob. Okay, gotta double check. Okay. I saw Armless Bob. And here's Handless Joe, and I think Jumping Jack was there. I think so. Not that I can confirm right now or deny. Okay. All hands, Joe. Okay. Freddy, I can whine unless they pull it. Cool. Okay. No Hands Joe saved our life once again from Blueberry. This is why we don't hate No Hands Joe. No Hands Joe comes in clutch a lot. Cool. Hi, No Hands Joe. Remember, we never hate No Hands Joe. No Hands Joe saved our life. Multiple times. Okay, it's just Freddy. We can wind a little bit. Okay. Okay, Freddy, we can wind a little bit unless they pull down. Cool! Cool! Or Toy Freddy, rather. Okay, we got Foxy. We can't do a full wind. Okay, No Hands Bob. No Arms Bob. I'm messing up my own nicknames with them. That's so sad. Let's play Despacito. No Hands Joe. Okay, I don't know who's in the hall. Oh, this makes me nervous. Oh, what? Okay, thank you. That is an insane amount of luck. Arm Bob. Okay. Oh, that makes me nervous. That's why it makes me nervous. 1, 2. Okay, well, thank you, Blueberry, for once. Oh, it's over. Damn, 3 a.m. too. That sucks. I couldn't. That was a. They pulled down the camera. There was no way to make that. There was no way to make that. That sucks balls. Okay, let's stretch. That was very close to maybe having been the run, but yeah, they pulled it down. I was doing really good. You'll be delighted to know, Hulock, I am suffering, but I am very consistently making it to 3 a.m. We are getting better. We're still at 3 a.m. as our max, but we're not just skimming 3 a.m. We're holding 3 a.m. for a considerable amount of time on some of these runs. So we're doing pretty good. This might have been the run, or at least a 4 a.m. run, if I did not have a camera pulled down right when I was out of music box wind. I flipped to wind and then it immediately got unflipped, and that was that, and it's over. That's not my fault. All right, right arm up above your head, to the left, and stretch. Left arm up above your head to the right, and stretch. And lace both fingers together, straight up, and stretch. You guys mind if I go use the bathroom real quick? I drink a lot of Gatorade. I need to be right back. Let me make a text. I'm gonna be right back to use the bathroom. Text. Make the color pink as usual. BRB bathroom. Okay, I'm a BRB bathroom. You're going off. See ya. Okay. See ya. I'll be a minute or two. I'm sorry. A minute or two. This might be the first time in a long time where I've gone to use the bathroom and I didn't come back to you guys harassing Seribot. Normally I come back and you're like asking it about dolphins or something. This is weird. This is highly unusual. There we go. And how everything's right in the world again. As it should be. As it should be. You always harass everybody. Woman to stretch my neck. I'm working and being annoyed by people. That's just part of working. That's just part of working. Are you guys ready to join my cult on Thursday, though? I'm sure you're all excited to join my cult on Thursday. Also, I still don't know why the guy was, like, watching Cam 8 when I was watching, like, a tutorial of how to do this until he ran out of time to watch Cam 8. What is so special about Cam 8? Is it like a Foxy cam or what? You're excited to be in a cult? Alright. I'm excited that you're excited to be in a cult. Do it, bitch. Do it, balloon boy. I'm not balloon boy, blueberry. Bees. Bees to get in the vent. Okay. We're okay. Somehow. Okay, we can whine a bit. Okay. I might be a little quiet. I'm focusing this time. I'm locking in. Okay. Good. Good timing. Wait, how could... Oh my god, he's still here. Bad timing. He's still here. How could Megal have gone in the room, though, if Megal comes in particularly from the right vent to get into the... Well, I guess Megal also comes in from the front. I guess locking in didn't even matter, actually. It doesn't matter if I lock in or not. I'm gonna fucking die anyway. I'm gonna die anyway. I fucking die anyway. Okay, something's in the vent. Don't know what, doesn't matter. Now Balloon Boy's climbed in once. But it's okay, we got handless Joe. They definitely have arms, just not hands. Well, good luck, oldie. What not good luck, balloon bitch. I think that's enough. Fuck. You win some, you lose some right in the 12 a.m. mark still. One good luck, Goldie. Yeah, you can have the fan. I don't want it. How did he get here anyway? I don't think it was in the hall. I don't think I pulled that fast enough. Is it just me, or is it the longer I play this game for in a session, the worse I get at it? Am I crazy for thinking that I'm getting worse? You've got to be kidding me. Get out. Oh my god, get out! I can only do this with you for so long. Okay. I really prefer animatronics to get in the room than having to deal with anything in the vents. Because Foxy doesn't care if something's in the vent. Okay, Mango's in the room. Actually, come to think of it, I don't know if you guys know the answer to this, but I don't have the wine for you. Yeah, I have a question. I don't know if you guys have an answer, but I have a question. And Tato, you know these games, so maybe you have an answer. I'm not sure. But when they're in the room, right? And they're in the vent, like, let's say Balloon Boy's in the vent. Let's say this asshole's in the vent in the room. And there's nothing like in the room except like, you know, Foxy in the hall, Balloon Boy in the left vent. And the problem becomes putting your mask on until Balloon Boy goes away. But Foxy doesn't really care when they're just sitting in the vent and will just kick your ass in the wait time that Balloon Boy requires to get rid of them. Do you have to hold the mask on for that required amount of time in one sitting? Or can you pull it down halfway, flash Foxy again, put it back down, and then get rid of the rest of the elapsed time to then get rid of Balloon Boy, if that makes sense?
Yuri_Saitov became a Candy follower.
Thank you for the follow, Yuri Saitov. Saito TV. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, like, can you like break up the mask time where I can like pull mask down for a second or two, flash Foxy, pull it back down for another second or two, then get rid of Balloon Boy? Does that work? I mean, it would be handy if it did, wouldn't it? You just, you know, flip-flap with it and just, you know, and they're gone. And they're gone. I mean, I guess I could test it on a solar run if that works. One good luck Goldie. Oh, he moving. Two good luck oldies, they've canceled out, now I have no luck. Okay, armless Bob. Handless Joe. Oh, why did I do that? Do it, bitch. That Foxy might get me. Okay, not. Oh, I guess not. Okay. He could have, though. In that time I had between nothing happening, not having flash, and, you know, masking for Blueberry. He could have. He could have kicked my ass, but he didn't. He's being very nice today. Hello. All hands, Joe. Do it. Oh my god, you've got to be fucking with me. It's over. It's over. He waited. Why does he do this? I hate this guy. I hate Blueberry. I hate Blueberry. Blueberry sucks. You flash the Foxy 5 FPS. 5 flash per second. 5 FPS. Flash per second. I think you only need 2 to 3 times. I think, but like if you do it fast enough, who cares? When your mouse ain't lined up. Okay, we got one good luck Goldie. I did have a run, by the way, where I had 3 good luck Goldies in a row. And I'm very happy about that, because I wanted 3 in a row. And I mean like 3 in a row, and I, you know, pulled the camera and he was there again, and I pulled the camera and he was there again. 3 in a row. Okay, Freddy, we can full wind. Potato, I know you wrote something very helpful and I can't read it because it's too long. I'll read it after I die. Or win. You never know, this could be wrong, or really I'm not feeling it, but it could be. Oh shit. Okay, I died. Instinct's bad. What you described sadly is impossible. A lot of the night is up to RNG and reaction time. There's also a setup pattern of checks you can do to make it easier, but FNAF 2 is not my specialty. It's my least favorite of the series. Wait! This implies that you like FNAF 3 more than FNAF 2. Am I getting that right? Ain't no way you like 3 more. 3 has to be the worst one. I just do max, it can just do a huge control spam, just brrr, and then you're good, I see. You just jitter click into Foxy. As you can see, Yuri, I don't have the full muscle memory yet of doing this run. But I've only done it a couple of mini streams. Let me see, how many times have I done this? How many streams have I done this? Let's just check my schedule and it'll tell me. Okay, so we did do it, we're doing this stream, we did it once last week. We also did it once the week before. We also did it once the week before that. Then we took a break, the week before that week. Okay, then we were doing Nightmare before that. We took two streams to beat FNAF Nightmare mode. So this is our 4th stream doing it. Our 4th stream doing it. Our first time it looks like we did it on... I mean, technically we did it on FNAF 3 Nightmare when we beat it, after we beat it, but I'm not gonna count that because we literally kept dying in the first 10 seconds, and then I just called it quits. So we started in mid-April. It hasn't actually technically been a full month yet. The first one was April 23rd, and as you can see, it's not May 23rd yet, so it has not been a technical full month of trying yet, so I don't have this into full muscle memory, surgical precision with doing the run yet. I have not had enough time to get that skilled with it yet, but considering I started dying in the first 10 seconds to regularly making it till 3 a.m. every couple of runs, I think that's a good amount of progress for only 4 streams of trying this. And this implies in the next 4 streams I'll beat it. You played Electro Lesson, you Flash Foxy with W, that's probably way easier on your hands. That's probably way easier on your hands than it is on mine. Control sucks, make my pinky finger die. What if the flash was on, like, your weakest finger, so it can just be on fire? One good luck Goldie for good luck. It does feel like I've been playing this this run for longer than 4 streams, doesn't it, though, guys? It feels like I've been doing this longer than I haven't. This is only the 4th stream doing it. And we did really bad the first 2. We did really bad the first 2. Oh, lol, we did horrible the first 2. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, thank God. Thank you, Armless Bob. RSI, I don't know what that is. Instinct's bad. Okay, cool. Get saved. That's assuming he's gone. He's not. Get ass kicked. Come on! Come on, jump. Okay. Hop to it. You're a bunny, right? I'm staying here. Repetitive strain injury? Yeah, that's what this game mode is gonna do to me. Repetitive strain injury. I can't reconfigure this. There's nowhere to do that. You know how fast I would do that if I could reconfigure this and not use the control key? And if I could use buttons to flick the cameras. One good luck oldie. Genuinely, I think part of the reason why this is so hard is because you use a mouse for pulling the cam and mask. Two good luck oldies. Okay, I'm getting nervous now. Okay, nervousness right. Okay, cool. Okay, Blueberry, thank you for holding Foxy down. Ugh, my music box. Oh, ugh. Hello, armless Joe, handless Joe. Blech. Gravy. What a run, right? This run kind of sucks balls. This is not feeling like the run. It's really not. I'm just being real. This does not feel like it. Did Mango leave that quickly? Jeez. That was fast. I barely pulled the mask down. I didn't expect her to leave that quickly. Okay, armless Bob. I don't like hearing you say hello. I have this funny feeling. Okay, funny feeling's wrong. Good. I love it when funny feeling is wrong. Crap. Now! Okay. Oh, crap. Blueberry! Blueberry! It's always Blueberry, ain't it? I'm holding on the cam. At least we get to 2 a.m. that way. It's always fucking Blueberry, stupid ass fucking bunny ruining my goddamn run. Stupid fucking bunny. I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna take him apart. And I'm gonna take every little piece of that blue bunny and I'm gonna put it into an incinerator and it's all going to melt into one big piece together. And then when all the pieces are melted together, he's gonna be a big giant cube and he can't move as a giant cube. All he can do is be a D&D. He's just a giant dice for D&D and he'll probably only land on ones. You're gonna fail every single roll and then he's gonna go in a garbage dump. Anyways, let's try again. One good luck oldie.
Hello.
I saw Bonnie there. Or Armless Bob, as I like to call him. I hope you guys like my little rap. Okay, paranoid. Oh crap! I moused the wrong one. Thank you for my hat. Maybe we should try one more run and then raid out. This is hard. This isn't like other games where I can go 6 hours. This is a hard game to do 6 hours straight on. You're a hat kind of person? Very good. And besides, I'm getting better. You do use scarves though? Well, where's my scarf? There it is. Thank you. You're a hat person and a scarf person. But you need to announce it to the crowd first. You need to let everyone know why you're redeeming that heart and scarf. I don't like how many ha-has I'm hearing. Hello, Handless Joe. We meet again. Always a pleasure to have you here. I need to sneeze and I'm holding it back. Armless. Oh! No, this is no sneeze. This is the worst time to sneeze. This is how you die in a spy movie. Okay, I have a full wine last I checked. I might be okay. If he gets his ass over here, thank you. He's always testing the limits of my abilities. That blueberry. Okay, we got a Freddy. We can wind. Okay. I don't know who's there. Oh, I should have... Oh, I don't like that sound. Okay, well, I've got a... Okay, good. That almost ended terribly. Okay. Okay, Freddy there. I can do... At least get myself to a 3/4. Handless Joe. Why he do that? He wasn't there. He wasn't there. God damn it, he wasn't there. You weren't there, buddy. You weren't there. Unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I might be getting tired of this right now. Well, it's been 3 hours. I think rating now at 3 hours, it's okay. That's a normal streamer length. Not for me, but I think I need a break. I think that's okay to want a break now. Who's streaming right now? I think it's okay to want a break. And Thursday, it's Cult of the Lamb. For anyone new, Cult of the Lamb Thursday, same time, 10 a.m. PST. Oh, Cerberus streaming. Oh, you know who I always raid. Oh, wait, there's other people streaming too. But I could just raid the same person I always raid. Again. She's playing Minecraft Story Mode. Oh, it's been a long time, Minecraft Story Mode. Wait, Nero's playing Minecraft. Has she done that recently? I don't think she's done that as much recently. What if I, like... What if I actually got a set of balls and raided Nero? Who's doing regular Minecraft? Wow, Cerberus doing Story Mode in Minecraft. What if I actually, like... What if... I probably can't, actually. It's Nero. I probably can't. Probably to avoid spam. Let's just do server again. We just only raid one person. We only raid one person. Only one Why not? I'm scared. That's why. Oh, she's getting really far into the story mode, actually. I think she's near the end. Okay, Handless Joe raid. How does that sound? Handless. Why do I have caps lock on? Handless Joe raid. How's that? Is that a good raid message? You like that? Handless Joe raid? How that? Handless Joe raid. I hope you like that. Handless Joe raid. Okay, I'm just gonna raid. You guys aren't objecting. You're not making new ones, so I'm assuming I've made the best raid message possible. Handless Joe. That's what we want. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah! Approved! My raid message has finally been approved. Bye-bye! 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 Everyone have